Welcome. Welcome back to The Sims 4 Werewolves with James Metro, our supernatural enthusiast and supernatural investigator. Last time, James Metro had a number of first encounters. He met Mia Morgan. I was going to make sure that's her actual name first. Yeah, Mia Morgan. When she came over to his house at the beginning of last episode, I guess as a part of the welcome wagon. Even though she came here a little earlier than those guys, but I guess she was still a part of them. I don't know exactly how that works, but yeah, he met her for the first time, got some first impressions, found out she was a werewolf. One of her responses to what he, one of her responses to a social interaction with him, gave him an indication that maybe she's a werewolf. And based on what she looks like, I kind of think she's homeless. So she might be the subject of this episode. James Metro might try to get her to move in with him, just so he knows, because he's he doesn't like seeing people in bad situations. He likes to help people. He likes to do what he can to make somebody safe and secure and comfortable, and make sure that their life is as good as his. So he might try to find Mia to bring her in, so that way she's safe and nice, and maybe he can help her with her werewolfism. I don't know if that's a word, but you know what, we're going with it. Also last episode, he had a first encounter with Greg. The werewolf, everyone kept warning him, a werewolf he kept hearing warnings about. Don't go near Greg, don't talk to Greg, you know. He talked to Greg. He went near Greg. You wanna know the thing? Nothing happened. He might have got scared a little bit, which is why he might be wary a little bit of searching for Mia, because if he knows she's a werewolf, he might think she's as scary in werewolf form as Greg. So he might be a little weary going for Mia here. Yeah, Greg wasn't as bad as people thought he. Greg wasn't as bad as Sims told James he'd be. Which surprises James a little bit, because with all the warnings, he thought Greg would be worse, you know? But no. He wasn't. Greg was actually pretty tame. He howled. It looked like he was gonna pounce at James, but then it stopped. He didn't, which is strange. James finds that really strange. That despite looking like attacking and being in position to attack, he didn't. So that's kind of Rory Oaklow. That's the leader of the Wild Fangs, huh? Okay, okay. Oh no, she kind of looked like Mia at first in werewolf form. Anyway. So, James, where you going, man? He's going all the way up to the top. Oh, he's observing the sky. The hell are you gonna observe? What sky? Oh, you gonna observe the blank blue? Those clouds over there? I guess you could observe that mountain. Maybe. I guess. I don't know. But since James believes that Mia is homeless, and since he believes Mia is homeless, he believes that Mia doesn't have a phone. Which, you know, even though all Sims have phones no matter what, I'm just gonna say that Mia doesn't right now. Mia doesn't have a phone, Mia doesn't have a house, Mia doesn't have anything. James knows, or thinks she doesn't have a phone. He knows she's homeless. He is assuming she doesn't have a phone, which means he's gonna have to go out into the world and look for her. So, but while he's here, there was a book he read that said he might gather more information from the next time he reads it. So that's what he's doing. The wolf next door, I believe, is the one he said, undecipherable language. The only thing James can make out are some symbols that look like the moon. The pack was abuzz with anticipation. The new wolf in town was intent on challenging the alpha. Were he to win, what would that mean for her? For them? James? I guess he got it out of this bookshelf. Okay, that's fine. Anything else interesting that he can... So, undecipherable language, huh? Looks like moons. If he researches into werewolves, he might... Maybe the pack leader knows. Maybe Christopher knows. Or if he does research on a computer, he might find information about it. Maybe. Maybe. But for right now, James is seeing if he can gather any more information out of this book before he continues his search for Mia. He can't get that indecipherable language out of his head. He needs to figure out what it is, but he also needs to find Mia. He needs to make sure Mia's okay. He needs to make sure Mia is safe. He wants to bring Mia in. He wants to learn more about her, how being a werewolf works, how she came to be in this predicament that she is in, the situation that she's in, how everything for her transpired the way it did. He wants to know. Oh, I like that. Does that actually show like the position of the moon in the game? Or first quarter moon? Maybe not. It just tells you what it is. There's another way of looking at it besides like going like this. Yeah, just in that indecipherable language. Indecipherable language. That's fine. So since he can't find her here, he's gonna try the bar. Maybe she's there, maybe she's not. You know, as if not, he might walk along the paths to find her. We'll see what happens. All he knows is that he has two things on his mind. One is definitely easier than the other to do, so he's gonna do the easier one first. Make sure she has a home. He's gonna look everywhere that he can to find her. That's his house. And there she is. He's found her. Or she's found him. Ask about Moonwood Mill. He doesn't have any concerns to share about Greg because he didn't feel any concern looking at Greg or talking to Greg. Discuss the Moonwood Collective. Tell a joke about Martians, sure. Alphas who don't probably adhere to their pack's values are more likely to be challenged for the position. And if you're not the alpha, if you don't follow the pack's values, you're more likely to be demoted. How does she know that? How does she know that? Maybe she's from an old pack. Who knows? Who knows Mia's story? The only way to know Mia's story is to talk to her. Get to know. Discuss neighborhood changes. Heartfelt compliment. Discuss local fishing spots. Why not? Fishing might be something Mia is into. Heartfelt compliment. She's not in a pack. Yeah, for now. Praise the Moonwood Collective. It's praising the Moonwood Collective. Discuss neighborhood changes. Maybe she's concerned about something. Discuss interests. I don't know if he's ready to do this yet. Deep conversation. She loves the outdoors. He identified a new fish somehow. Help her out, whatever that means. Help her out. express admiration. Uh, he's gonna do this over here by the fire. No, where's she going? No, 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 no. Call over. Oh? Oh my god. Is this like a secret werewolf hideout? It is, isn't it? I'm guessing she can go in it because she's a werewolf, right? Reveal brilliant invention to her that you somehow have. I think he's gonna ask her the question. Ask to join household. It's like I said. Oh, ignore that. Ignore that money she just had. Yeah, go for it. Ignore that money. Act like it didn't exist. For the heck about my part. Forget it exists. Okay, so he's going to take her home immediately. He's gonna take her home immediately. Absolutely. Let her get situated and everything. Show her around, maybe. I'm just gonna let them run off the screen. He's gonna show her the her new house. You know, it isn't that big, so it's not like she needs a tour, but like, just to let her know that she doesn't have to worry about anything. You know? That everything's going to be okay for her. That despite what she's been through in the past, he's here for her. He's going to help her. Okay? Ooh. Oh. She's scratching. She's gonna come over here to warm herself. James, no, James. James is going to clean this up. He's going to get leftovers. Then he's gonna go to sleep. He's gonna go to sleep good, knowing what he's done. Knowing that he's brought her in to help her. Her situation is no longer bad. She's no longer... Obviously, there's still a lot to learn about her. Obviously, there is. Her backstory, where she's come from, how she became a werewolf. She's not really tired. Not ability points. Is Mia feeling dirty? Just have her lick herself clean? Ah! I'm guessing she also has to take one of these as well, like the vampires. Ferocity, wolf nap. Oh, territory market. Enjoy the relief of being able to mark territory anywhere. There's a wealth of lost artifacts right beneath. No, she's gonna become a scavenger. And she's gonna be clean or something. Hell, yeah. Right. Nope. But yeah, now she's nice, secure, and safe. Sit. She's not really hungry as of now, so maybe she found something somewhere. James, what are you doing? Alright, look, I know I said go to bed, but just sit back down, please. Now, Mia. Sit. Sit. Talking to her like she's a dog. She kind of is though. Werewolves are dogs, right? Alright. Alright, James, you can go to sleep now. Mia is gonna stand out here. She's gonna scavenge the ground. And that's what she's gonna do. She's gonna scavenge the ground. You know what? Really wish that plumb bob wasn't there, to be honest. There we go. Just keep my options open, you know what I mean? Let's see if she scavenges anything. Would it be better for her if she was in a werewolf mode? One stab at wise wolfman. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Now she's gonna go clean? That's nice of her. Now I'm assuming. Yeah, this tells me when full moon is gonna. Uh-oh. That's a new moon. I don't. New moons are full moons, aren't they? God, I'm gonna sound so stupid. I'm pretty sure they're the same thing. So she's probably gonna turn tomorrow then. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be fantastic. Fantastic. What you dreaming about, ma'am? Hmm? Did you mess up? Not the calendar. Did you mess up nice? Ah, he's sleeping soundly knowing what he's done. Bringing her in and everything. Oh my god, she's flirty. Love is in the air. Me and Morgan is feeling a little frisky. Time to. Oh my god. Do they have mating seasons? No. No. No, they have mating seasons. Time to test out those pickup lines. Oh god. That might be a problem. I'll get rid of this extra money too by the time next episode. Yeah, like 1,000. So next episode he'll have 1,000 again and everything. It's not gonna be that big of a deal. I'm gonna come get up for a quick sec. Go to the bathroom. And then he's gonna come out here. I guess he doesn't really have to do anything. So he's gonna go to sleep. Nah, he should come out here and check on her. Heartfelt compliment. He's gonna give her a compliment just to brighten her day up. And he's actually gonna brighten her day. Night, I suppose it would be. Yeah. He's just checking on her. What the hell is she doing? I don't know what she's doing, but I don't know what the hell she's doing. So many screenshots, so many thumbnail opportunities, so many options to keep open. I like her mannerisms.
Oh, yes.
I do. Compliment house. What the hell? It's your house. You better compliment it. It's her own dang house.
Turinga. Nayula.
Quink. Mabuna. Mimblets of Bricia.
So he was just quickly checking on her now. He's going to go to bed. Looks like that's running out, so that wouldn't be a problem. Does she eat normal food?
Varner's a torque.
That's something she can do. Or does she have to eat like werewolf
A
food?
break lent him. So
Maybe.
Chimsabavi.
Whoa.
She might meet
Miabasa.
what is it? The Moonwood Collective. She might go to the backs.
Lawanza.
Oh.
Yabano Bujing.
And as you may have noticed, James also noticed this. That's Scar.
Ah.
He's really curious as to how she got that scar.
Ooks.
But
Zombo
her backstory will be delved into
Lava Zubi.
in the future. He's just giving it some time. He doesn't want to ask her and overwhelm her with questions and everything. Just, right as she moves in. He doesn't want to overwhelm her. He wants to slowly ease her into that type of stuff, So. Anyway. Alright, that's where we're gonna end this episode off. Kinda brought in Mia quicker than I thought I would, but I didn't want to leave her out there by herself for too long without like a house and food and stuff. So like here I can keep an eye on her, keep track of her, and do the story with James and her and everything like that. So you know what? I hope you all enjoyed enough to like, comment, and/or subscribe. Maybe all three, perhaps. And I'll see you in the next one.